Beats Planet.
And we back like bra straps. What's happening, man? First of all, let me take my time out to say shouts out to everybody. Listen, man, if you ever supported me any way, form, or fashion, salute to you, bro. I'm proud to be a part of this. I'm glad to have you. Man, last year, I dropped this video. It was Ezekiel Elliott versus Derrick Henry, right? And, you know, one of my average videos, you know what I'm saying, they may average like 120 something comments or whatnot. I think that video is currently on 250 some odd comments. You know, everybody's going to have their own fans, bro. Zeke has his fans. Derrick has his fans. No matter what happens, they going to stick by their guy. Well, it's 2017 and we have another scenario. Looks real familiar. I thought one thing, I'll give my opinion later. I thought one thing about a particular running back prospect all year. Y'all probably already know. All year I thought this one thing, but then there's this group of people that says this dude's better for this reason. This guy's better for that reason. And it's this other side that's saying bullshit. This dude's better. That guy's better. So look, man, instead of doing a 3,000 comment jousting session, instead of doing a back and forth hate slanging fist fight, we're going to do this live show. I'm a set the phones up so if you want to call in on the phones, it's available to you. If you want to hit me up on Twitter, I want you to at me at Voch Lombardi and drop your opinion. If you're in the Facebook group, Lombardi's Draft Talk on Facebook, I want you to go in there. I want you to tag me in and say, hey, Voch, this is my opinion. Or just drop it under a post or something. Say, hey, this is my opinion. If you want to follow me on the Snapchat at Voch Lombardi, if you're one of my international listeners that have a issue with the long distance calling or something like that, hit me up on my Snapchat if you want to make a little video and I'll give you your 15 seconds of fame. However much you need to get your point across, no matter what happens, I want to walk out of this video, out of this live show with a better idea of what the people think. Leonard Fournette, running back, LSU. Dalvin Cook, running back, Florida State University. I'm not even gonna put my 2 cents into this. Maybe I will after. I'm not going to put my 2 cents into this, but what I want y'all to do is I want y'all to dial that phone, okay? The number is in the description, but it's, 515-739-1285. 515-739-1285. And when you call in, they're going to ask you for an access code, right? That access code is 309-104. Everything you need is in the description. If you're an LSU fan and you feel like Leonard Fournette is clear, top tier, nobody's touching him, call in, let me know. Or hit me on the Twitter or the Snapchat or the Facebook. If you feel like Dalvin Cook, you a Florida State fan, you feel like Dalvin Cook is the better of the two, hit me up. Let me know. Because we're going to end this. We're not just going to keep bumping heads about this until the draft. We're not just gonna keep doing it. Nigga, somebody calling right here. We're not gonna keep back and forth. We're gonna settle this right now. You know what? Matter of fact. Oh, and y'all already know the comment section always wide open. Okay, the comment section always wide open. Let me go ahead and check my levels. Make sure we good. Let's start this off on a good note. Let's see. 484.
Hello?
Who this?
This is Steel Jedi.
Steel Jedi, Steelers fan. What's happening, man? Plug your YouTube right now. Let them know.
What's going on, everybody? My YouTube channel name is Steel Jedi, 2 words, and I would just like to give my input on this Fournette versus Dalvin Cook debate.
Tell me what you think, man. Bring the ass whoop. Make some noise. Pick a side. What you got?
Personally, I think Fournette is a better college running back,
Damn.
but I think Cook has a better upside at the next level. Cook has better blocking skills. Cook is a more north-south runner. Cook can catch out of the backfield. Cook has breakaway speed. Cook is by far, in my opinion, the best running back in this year's draft.
So those things that you just named, does Leonard Fournette not have those things? Does Leonard Fournette not have breakaway speed? Can Leonard Fournette not block? Tell me something. Give me something. Make it nasty. Bring the ass whoop, man.
He does. He does. But what I'm saying is I think Dalvin Cook has a better opportunity and will be better at it at the next level. I'm not taking anything away from Fournette. I just think that Dalvin Cook would be better off in most NFL's teams right now. Now, if you're talking specific teams, I think Fournette would be a better fit for some specific teams than Cook would. So it also all depends on who all is picking at the time that they need a running back if both of them are available. I think personally Fournette is fit more towards the Carolina Panthers, New York Jets type of offense, but I think Dalvin Cook is better fit for the Indianapolis Colts or the Philadelphia Eagles, even though I do think Cook is a better running back.
Okay, final question. What you got to say for all the people that say Fournette is better? Bring me some hate, man. Give me some malice. What you got to say for them?
All I'm going to say is look at his production from last year to this year, and I know a lot of it's because of injuries, but if he doesn't have a great offensive line, I don't think he has a 1,000-yard season next year in the NFL. I think he gets close to it, but I don't think he breaks 1,000.
Damn, Steel Jedi bringing it to you just like that. I want all the calls to look just like that. And I just want to let you know, Steel Jedi, thank you very much for calling in, bro. Thank you for giving your input. It wasn't nasty like I wanted to be. I want y'all to bring some nasty, man. Bring the hate like y'all do in them comment sections, man. Bring the noise. But let me just jump to the chat box real quick, bro, because we saw some we saw some fire in the chat box. Hey, man, call the number 515-739-1285. And when they ask for the access code, it's 309-104. Everything is in the description. Hit me up, man. Hit me up. Let's get that. Let's set this thing off right, man. Let's get in there, bro. Here we go. Let me jump back to the comments though. Hey, look, if the chat box is, if the screen is blurry, go to your quality button and go from 144p to like 480 or 720 or something like that. Leonard Fournette played better competition, bigger, stronger, just as fast. Ooh, ACC ain't shit is what you saying. What's up, coach? Hasn't Cook been injured? Yeah, Dalvin going through a little shoulder injury right now. So yeah, pretty much. Leonard Fournette's the most gifted, physically gifted running back, but mixed. We ain't talking about mixing. Yeah, we ain't talking about mixing right now, right? But my boy Trey Billions, Trey Billions, call in, man. Look, man, the number and the access code are in the description. I want you to bring this right here. Is this guy joking? I want you to bring all this. I want you to bring this hate. Let me know, man. Bring some of that to the table. I need some debate. And look, I kind of got to set it up to where I can put 2 people on the phone at one time. So if y'all want to back and forth this old thing, y'all let me know, man. If y'all want to get in the bullpen with somebody, if you want to shotgun alley Oklahoma with somebody, let me know, man. What in tarnation is this dude talking about? Get him out of here. First name, last name, call in, man. You agree? Y'all see what's going on, man? Y'all see how polarizing this debate can get? You see what I'm saying? Like, okay, let me just go ahead and take my side real quick. I am a Leonard Fournette side, right? I feel like everything that Dalvin Cook does, Leonard Fournette can do it at 30 pounds bigger, right? Leonard Fournette brings the ass whoop on the back end. Look, my video can shut down all that little Leonard Fournette is not laterally quick. Leonard Fournette doesn't have vision. He ain't got the best vision, but he got some vision. You know what I'm saying? He has enough vision, right? For example, let me say this. The Cowboys, right? Dallas Cowboys, predominantly pro offense, right? Dak Prescott comes into the game. It turns into a little bit of a spread scenario, you dig? But Zeke is better when he's lined up 9 yards into the backfield and running straight forward at you, right? So if you're going to invest that type of pick in Ezekiel Elliott, what you going to do? You're going to put him where he's good, right? So if the Carolina Panthers were to draft Leonard Fournette and they run predominantly out of the shotgun, you don't think they're going to go under center just one time, line up Leonard Fournette 9 yards in the backfield and let him pound at you? That's what you do. When you invest, you're willing to, flip around a little bit. You know what I mean? We got another call. I'm hoping they bring the noise. I hope they bring the nasty. 318, who this?
It's me. It's Nick.
Nick who? Nick Kendall? You sound like death, brother, but you said you sound that way. Hey, man, give us something, man. Give us the nasty, man. What you got?
I'm an LSU fan, but I personally don't think Leonard Fournette will have the greatest career as everybody thinks they said he will have in the NFL, to be honest.
Okay. Give us something. Give us some more. Give us some more.
The best option for whoever drafts him would be to use him on limited downs, such as red zone runs or something like that. But he was able to run over college D linemen, but I don't think he'll be able to run over NFL D linemen because them are some big boys.
Are you saying that Leonard Fournette ain't shit and that his power won't translate to the next level? Is that what you're saying?
That's exactly what I'm saying, and that's coming from an LSU fan.
That's bold, bro. That's bold. I need you to give me some more. I need you to give me some evidence. Bring some ass whoop, man. What make you think that his power won't translate like that?
I don't know. I just think that
Okay, turn your house down. turn your house down. Okay, try again. There you go. Let's go.
He seems like he got every component for a draft bust. He's being overhyped. He's being projected for early in the first round.
Okay.
He's going to have to do a lot to
typically the best players in the draft get projected the first round and they typically become overhyped, right? We overhyped some of the best players in the National Football League, right? Because that's what we do. We take skill sets and we go, ooh, and we overhype them. I'm going to let you go, man. I'm going to let you rock. Come on. Give me something, man. Get nasty. Bring the ass whoop.
This is my first time doing something like this, so I'm not very good at making points, but
I got you. I appreciate it, Nick. We gonna move on, man. You sick, bro. Thank you for calling in. You said you were sick, man. But basically, what he was saying, guys, was that he feels like Leonard Fournette has college speed. He has college power. He's doing everything because of the level of competition that he's playing. SEC, the level of competition that he's playing. But he feel like that once he gets to the National Football League, that his skill set wouldn't translate. He wouldn't be able to run over those people. He wouldn't be able to run from those people. That's what he's saying. I'm not buying it. We had a comment, Packers fan. He say, "You a fake LSU fan. We don't claim you no more." So, shouts out to you for calling in, man. We got a new caller. Bring the noise, man. 228. What you got, man?
What up, Voch?
Who is this? Man, Coach, man, look, give him something, man. Stop this blasphemy, man. Hit him with something, Coach. Make it nasty.
Like you said earlier, Fournette can do everything Dalvin Cook can do at 30 to 35 pounds heavier. The thing is, Fournette can take on those blitz linebackers, like an Urlacher type back. Can Cook take that at his size? Yeah, Cook can maybe catch a few balls out the backfield. But what back coming out these days can't catch a swing pass and turn it into something?
Right.
Look at what the kid doing for Atlanta. I forget his name. He's
Tevin
from Florida State too, but he's big. Him.
Right.
Him.
Coach, are
Coach
you
do all
saying?
that.
Listen,
Look at what he did to the Ole Miss DB or whatever, or the linebacker, or whatever. Put
Are
that
you-
man in the grade.
are you saying that you can teach Leonard Fournette how to catch passes? You can teach Leonard Fournette how to step up in the pocket and block, but you can't teach Dalvin Cook how to be bigger, how to be more physical, how to be more nasty. Is that what you're saying?
Exactly.
Talk
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Talk to him,
That's
Coach.
God given. That's God given.
Get nasty, Coach. You got something else? What else you got?
And the thing, just look at it. Somebody, just take the NBA for example.
Right.
Same skill set as LeBron James, but they're 6'1", 6'2", 6'3".
Right.
You put that skill set in LeBron James' body at 6'8", 6'9", and look what he's going to the league. You can't teach bigger, stronger, faster. You can't do it. I can teach you how to catch. I can teach you how to block. I can even, teach you how to run a few routes and whatnot.
Right.
But God-given talent, you can't do it.
Coach,
Now,
give us.
Injuries do play a part in that.
Right.
If he get hurt, he's gonna be a bust.
Right.
But if both of them stay healthy, and then the thing is, even though I'm saying this for Leonard Fournette, whoever goes second of the two is probably gonna have a better pro career because he's gonna be on a better team.
I tell them all the
So
time,
you say
Coach.
one of them put them on Carolina. Now, if one of them go to Carolina, Carolina's pretty good. They just had a bad year.
I say it all the time. You don't draft guys based on production or what they've done. It's what they will do. You draft them based on skill set. You know what I'm saying? So Leonard could easily go to Cleveland and Dalvin can go to Indy, and they both can do it kind of like that though. But we're talking about right now who's better, who has the better skill set. And you basically said everything that I've been saying though.
Fournette, hands down.
Hey, appreciate. Hey, Coach. One last point for anybody that think Dalvin better than Fournette. What you got to say to him? Make it nasty.
It ain't so nasty because Dalvin not bad. Dalvin not a bad back.
Dalvin's outstanding. He's outstanding. He just ain't better than Leonard. That's it.
He's just better than Fournette. I ain't got nothing bad to say about the man. I live here now, so I better not say nothing nasty about him.
Right. Hey, Coach, man, appreciate it. Thanks for calling in, man. Hey, man, look, we got these calls rolling. They rolling, man. The comment section was on fire. They was basically, agreeing with what Coach said. Hey, man, y'all gonna get this man some respect in the comment section. Ivan Evans, that's him, man. Everything I know about football, he had a piece of it. He had a piece in teaching me that stuff, man. Y'all gonna listen to that, man. Show some respect. Hey, man, we got a new caller, man. 337. Who is this, man? Make it nasty.
Hey, man, this Peter, man. I was in the chat talking shit. I might as well call and get my take on it.
That's what I'm talking about. Bring the ass whoop, man. Talk to him.
Man, look, I'm from Louisiana, dog, and I'm LSU fan to the heart. And just real talk, Leonard Fournette just better, man.
Yeah.
He's better. He big, he faster, he pass block. He could catch it out the backfield. He just didn't ask him to do it much, if you want to be real about it. Matter of fact, on that run against Mississippi State, that was off a pass. That was off a swing pass.
Right.
When he ran that ball over in the open field.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just, he's more explosive. You get him, and let's be real about it. When Leonard in the open field, he hardly ever gets ran down. I done seen Dalvin Cook get ran down by ACC boys. ACC some trash.
Corn Elder, Corn Elder. When y'all go watch the U versus Florida State, Cornelius Elder ran them down. Keep talking, talk to him.
Yeah, that's just real talk. That's facts. I ain't speaking no lies, no hate. I'm just speaking facts. Better competition. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And they talk about Dalvin Cook this, Dalvin Cook that. Man, look, Dalvin Cook was 5'9", 5'10". He a little boy. If anything, at best, I feel he gonna be a setback. Keep it real. That boy ain't built for that. He hurt right now in the ACC against cupcakes and spread systems with soft defense.
Damn.
Let's keep it real.
ACC ain't shit. Let them know. Are you saying the Southeastern Conference is as close to the National Football League talent as you gonna get? Is that what you saying?
I mean, let's go by the numbers. LSU got the most players in the league right now.
Damn.
Let's just go by the numbers. ACC just started picking it up, and that's just because of what? Florida State finally got good when Jameis got there and saved their life.
Mm-hmm.
Without him, them boys wouldn't be nothing. After he left, what are they? Nothing. Let's just keep it real.
Damn, make it nasty.
If LSU had a quarterback, Leonard Fournette probably wouldn't have so much pressure on him. He'd probably be better, to be honest.
Yeah.
No, let's just keep it real.
I dig that. Hey, listen, bro. Make one more point, bro. Make it one more point. Bring the ass whooping. I'm gonna let you go.
One more point. Leonard Fournette was the number one player coming out of high school. competing with Myles Garrett. If they wouldn't depreciate the running back position, Leonard Fournette be the number one pick in the draft, hands down.
Damn, my boy, appreciate you. Thanks for calling in, man. Hey, look, we had 2 calls for Dalvin. We had 2 calls for Leonard. I need y'all to bring it in, man. Bring the noise. Bring the fire. I just got an inbox. Hold up. I got an inbox from the boy Steel Jedi. He called in earlier. He dropped some numbers on me. He was saying Dalvin Cook is more consistent. Hey, Steel Jedi, I feel you. But I don't like to look at numbers though. You know what I'm saying? I look at skill set. I look at what you bring to the table. I look at, if I'm a coach, what weapons can you bring to me? Not what you did. Cause the Pumphrey kid, he's the NCAA leading rusher right now. But we're not talking about Pumphrey. We're talking about Fournette. We're talking about Cook right now. Last year, what's his face? Derrick Henry outrushed Zeke. You see what I'm saying? But you gotta look a little deeper. Look into that skill set and how it was done. You know what I'm talking about? Hey man, we lit, bro. We lit. Let me just hop in these. I've been looking at the comments, and I normally touch on all of them. I was just gonna let the comments fly today, man. Hey, look, call in. We ain't gonna do this all night. You know what I'm saying? The normal live show is about 2 hours. 250, something like that. Henry and Zeke are not equal. I will block you right now. Listen. Call in, man. 515-739-1285. And afterwards, they're gonna ask you for an access code that is 309-104. All right? Let me jump into the face the book real quick, man. If you're gonna look at skill set, then Bell is the best running back in the league, hands down. Hey man, Le'Veon Bell may be the best running back in the league right now. That was Steel Jedi. Hey man, look, you can hit me up via Twitter. You can hit me up in the Facebook. You can hit me in the Snaptagram. Somebody hit me up on Snapchat, man, because y'all want y'all 5 minutes of fame. We gonna do this, man. Just know I would have dropped some knowledge on the YouTube live stream if I wasn't at work right now. Slap anyone that calls him injury prone for me, big dog. Hey, man, let me tell y'all something, bro. For people that think Leonard Fournette is injury prone, like, it's a difference between he's injury prone and he got hurt. And we're not gonna look at his senior season because he's putting his future before his present. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Get your paper, man. But Dalvin is the one that got the shoulder injury right now that we're really, really concerned about. So if we're gonna talk about injury with one person, let's not talk about the other person's injury. You see what I'm saying? I don't know why we keep saying Joe Mixon name. We talking about Dalvin, we talking about Leonard. Hey, look, JD, call in right now. JD, call in right now and talk about them fumbles, bro. Alex, I know my man Alex from Australia, right? He follows the numbers real close, right? He was looking at some articles and whatnot. He had a jewel about Dalvin Cook's fumbles. It was something like Dalvin Cook fumbled every 63 carries or something like that. That's like 1 1/10 game or something like that. That's often. That's often. Come on, man. Call in, man. Give me something. Let me go to the Snaptagram. I know I only got one shot to hit the Snapchat button, then it's gonna erase. So we gonna get into this. 919. Hang tight. Hang tight for 2 seconds. Let me just hit this Snapchat up real fast. Okay, they ain't even talking about football. This person on Snapchat, they ain't even got nothing to do with the show. They just Snapchat me on something regular. Here we go. 919. Who is this? Bring the noise.
This is Tyler from Minnesota.
Tyler, what's happening, man? Hey, hit me with something. Give me something, bro.
Okay, so I'll put it like this way. Number one, Fournette, if you draft him, he's going to be a great running back, but he's going to make your offense one-dimensional. Just like we saw with AP and the Vikings, it's going to be slam it down the middle, slam it down the middle, slam it down the middle, and it's going to kill whatever progression and whatever progress your quarterback's going to make in the passing and the decision-making there. Because when you have a back that can get 6 yards to carry when he's young and he's good, he's going to take away the reps from the quarterback because that's what he does. And what that's going to do is that's going to make it so in the long run, it's going to be the detriment to your team because it's going to make your offense one-dimensional. Not just the way it's going to be.
Whew, you saying? Wait a minute. You saying that Leonard Fournette is going to be a detriment to someone's offense? Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying he's going to be a superstar for 3, 4, 5 years, and then after that, when he signs his next big contract, he's going to make it so that way whatever rookie quarterback you got, because if you're going to draft a premier running back, he's going to be your main weapon, because you're not going to have a team with, I know, Aaron Rodgers drafting an amazing running back in the first. There's not.
Okay.
In the long run, he's going to hurt your offense.
Okay.
Just like Adrian Peterson in the long run hurt the Vikings.
Okay, I was just about to say, you brought up Adrian Peterson twice. Don't you feel like Adrian Peterson is one of the GOATs? Don't you feel like he's done more positive than negative for the Minnesota Vikings?
I do not. No.
Damn, wait a minute. Are you saying AP ain't shit?
Hey, hear me out. During this last contract that he's had, the most recent contract that he's had, he spent a year away from the field because of the child abuse shit, and he spent another year hurt, and he's really, gotten paid $40 million for $20 million worth of play.
Wow. 919. Hey man, look, one last thing, man. Say something for the people that think Fournette's better than Dalvin Cook. Bring the noise. I'm gonna let you go. Shit.
Okay, here's what I'll say. For the people who think Fournette is better than Dalvin Cook, he is a weapon, and he's going to get you to a playoffs. I just don't think he's going to win you one.
Damn, let me ask you a question. Do you think Dalvin Cook is better than Adrian Peterson?
I think in terms of productivity, because of the system he can play in, because he can pass.
I went on ahead and cut that man off because I did not want him to say nothing blasphemous like that, bro. Wait a minute. 919, thank you for calling, bro. I appreciate your feedback. Thank you for making it nasty. You brought the noise, but the chat box is about to destroy you, brother. Thank you for calling in, man. Please call in next time. Oh, man. Holy shit, that was crazy. God, he said he was about to, look, if I didn't intervene, right? He was about to step in and attempt to make a point that Dalvin Cook was better than Adrian Peterson. Oh man, we might run that point the rest of the show. 325, who this?
Yo, this is Savon, man.
Hey, first of all, do you think Dalvin Cook is better than Adrian Peterson?
Hey, my man's was bugging just now. My man's was bugging just now. That dude was wild.
Son, who's better, Leonard Fournette or Dalvin Cook? Bring the noise, man.
All right, man. Me personally, I feel like Leonard Fournette is the better back.
Okay.
Like homie was saying earlier, you can't teach size, speed. You can't teach stuff like that. But I would say in the NFL, who's going to have the more successful career? I would say, barring injury, if they both get injured, Dalvin Cook get injured, I'm out. But barring injury, major injury, I feel like Dalvin Cook will have the better NFL career due to the fact that he is a more, how can I say this? I would say Leonard Fournette, he's a very good I formation, old school, hit the whole back. Dalvin Cook is a more of a, nowadays a lot of these teams going to the zone run scheme and whatnot. And it's like the only team in the NFL that's running, the I formation, like old school type, run plays is the Jets team. Like you see how they doing, but that's neither here nor there. But
well, the Falcons also they also run. They get their fullback involved a bunch, and they just lost the Super Bowl, but they was in it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you.
Go ahead though.
But hey, that's just my opinion. But I feel like Leonard Fournette is a better back. You put him in the right system, like a Carolina, or anybody will prosper with the Patriots. But you put them in a system like Carolina or
I got you.
A lot of noise
power running team.
Yeah, power run game. That's all. That's what Leonard Fournette excels at or whatnot.
I feel you.
Cook,
I feel you. Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? But just barring injury, barring Cleveland drafting one of these people, right? Let's say Leonard goes to New England, and let's say Dalvin goes to, I don't know, Dallas or something. You see what I'm saying? Like, let's just put these guys in a somewhat fair situation. But I feel you. But you are saying Leonard is the better back. I feel you. Okay, cool.
He's
I got
better
you.
back.
I got you.
But I feel like
Go ahead.
I feel like Dalvin will have a better career.
Yeah, I feel you. And that's kind of
Kind of
fair.
like it's kind of like I feel like Todd Gurley is a better back than Ezekiel Elliott to me,
Damn.
but
No, go ahead.
Zeke is going to have a better career due to the fact that he's in the right situation.
Hey,
Todd
man.
Gurley, you put Todd Gurley on the Dallas Cowboys. Hey, I don't know. You might have a problem.
I respect your analysis. I'll never call you wrong, my man. Thanks for calling in, bro. Appreciate it. All right, listen. 484, hang tight, man. Do not hang up. 484, hang tight. I just wanted to check this snap real fast. Also, hit me up on the Snapchat. All right, Kobe14 said if the Panthers get L47, that's Leonard Fournette, and try to make him run out of shotgun consistently, he'll be the next Trent Richardson. I mean, I agree, man. But if you're a coach. If you're a coach, you get paid to do the right things. You get paid to put players in the right position. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't put Leonard in a situation where he can't succeed. You know what I mean? That just is what it is. I think no matter where Leonard goes, that team is going to have to adapt to him because you're going to invest in that player. You see what I'm saying? That's just how that works. 908, hang tight, bro. Hang tight. 484 was here first. So let me click on this button. Hey, yo, man, we lit tonight, man. We lit. 484. Who this?
What's going on? It's Jedi again.
Jedi again. What you got for me, bro? What you got?
I
Make it fast. Make it fast. You've been here before. Go ahead.
One or two more quick comments.
Mm-hmm.
I think just so everybody knows background information, each person may have their personal opinion on Leonard Fournette versus Dalvin Cook. One person may absolutely love LF7, and somebody might love Dalvin Cook. It all depends on personal opinion. Now, in my opinion, if they are put into the right systems, I think Leonard Fournette could be the next coming of like a Bo Jackson. If Dalvin Cook is in the right system, has a good offensive line, barring injuries, I think Dalvin Cook could be the next, David Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like it's all in the eye of the beholder. So if you're talking who is going to be a better fit in Carolina or a better fit in New York, the Jets. I mean, I feel like the Jets could also take a chance on Fournette to take pressure off of their terrible quarterbacks. To be completely honest, he would have a better career in Carolina than he would with the New York Jets, just because of the fact that Carolina would find more ways to use them than New York would. But personally, I am still on Dalvin Cook's side, but I think it's all in the eye of the beholder.
I appreciate it. Hey, look, you've called in before, so I just wanted to cut you down just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We already got a call waiting, but still, Jedi, thank you for your input. Hey, man, I'm listening to everybody's input today, man. I need an idea. I need to end this debate. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna end till it's over with, till 15 years from now. But anyway, yo, let's jump to 908. Who this?
908, man. It's Alfred Greer from Jersey.
Alpha, what's happening, brother? Hey, man, give us something, man. Make it nasty. Bring the noise. What you got?
Hey, I'm coming to bring that ass whip. I'm coming at you, too, man. You be talking, y'all people talk like the SEC got the best running backs right now. If you want to be honest, it's the Big Ten. I don't want to hear all that SEC stuff going against better competition. The best backs ain't even from there right now. You got Le'Veon Bell, that's Big Ten. Ezekiel Elliott is Big Ten. Nobody want to hear all that. But I think Dalvin Cook going to be better. Leonard Fournette need a great offensive line. He's not shifty enough to make his own lanes. So Dalvin Cook can make his own offense. So that's what's going down. Dalvin Cook just better. So
okay,
he had a better career.
Okay, to be fair, I will give you this. To be fair, Dalvin Cook can create a little better than Leonard Fournette. You know what I'm saying? But we talking about skill set though. Big Ten.
Keep it real. You sound biased, man. Le'Veon Bell could be legendary if he stay healthy, and he's from the Big Ten. So SEC, that conference so just overrated. You got look at that conference. They overrated anyway.
With
you act like
with the sirens in the background. With the sirens in the background. You on the block right now.
I'm in Jersey. I'm on the block.
You on the block right now. Let's go.
But, the SEC just overrated to me. You I mean, they got to have the most bust out there. Even though they put the most talent in the NFL.
Hey man, I'm about to pause you for a minute till the sirens clear out a little bit. Don't hang up. I just want to pause you for a little bit. Just mute you for a little bit. Okay, what he's saying is that Dalvin probably ran against better competition. He got weed. Dalvin ran against better competition than Leonard did or whatever. And I don't know, man. I ain't necessarily ready to make that stance just yet. You know what I mean? But I need some more, man. Hold on, where you at? Let me see if the siren's gone. All right, the siren's gone.
Yeah,
all right, cool.
The siren's gone. The siren's gone. But
cool. Bring some more,
SEC
man.
The SEC is really all Alabama. Let's be honest. Arkansas defense trash. Ole Miss trash. Tennessee trash. They got a line. So I just think Dalvin created his own offense. I've seen Leonard Fournette not be able to shift with his hips and make his own offense. I think Dalvin he's not going to need much. Leonard Fournette is going to need the whole team to be surrounded. Is going to need the whole offense to be about him. Dalvin Cook's going to be able to fit anywhere. So that's why I'm saying he's better, especially in the NFL.
Man, you said you was going to bring the noise, and you brought it. You called me out. Damn, you don't care about nothing.
Yeah, because you sound real biased as a host, man. You can't do that. I know you like Fournette. I watched the breakdown. I'm a big fan, but
you know what?
I think you biased for Fournette, but when Dalvin's putting up Chris Johnson numbers, you're going to see.
You know what? I feel you, bro. And listen, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying Dalvin is trash. I'm saying Leonard Fournette is 30 pounds bigger, and he's doing the same thing. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. And to be fair, Dalvin probably got a tad bit more speed than Leonard. But Leonard got a lot more. But Leonard got a lot more ass whooped than Dalvin, though.
True. And true. My last thing though is what you're forgetting is Leonard's backup is better than him for the same reason I feel like Cook is better than him. Because he doesn't need the whole thing. He doesn't need the whole team to be surrounded by him. You see, Leonard's backup looks better than him to me when he's playing. You know what I mean? I mean that could be because Leonard's wearing the defense down. I don't know. But when that boy get in, it's like he's gonna run you over or run around you. I don't know. With Leonard, if you get him behind, if you don't give him clear open lanes and you make him have to shift his hips and not be able to build up that strength, I see him just getting hit in the backfield. So. He's like a tank when he's moving, when it's built up. Dalvin's just from anywhere.
All right, bro. Hey, appreciate it, man. Thanks for calling. Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the police. I don't think Ole Miss is trash. I don't think well, he said Bama wasn't trash. Texas A&M got that dude. You know what I'm saying? Vanderbilt is surprisingly pretty decent on defense. Kentucky plays some good ball. Tennessee got some guys. Hey, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna get into the conference debate because that'll be a whole nother discussion. That'll be a whole nother argument video. But damn, you brought the noise, man. I'm gonna have all the police references for the rest of the night, dog. As far as Leonard Fournette needing a great team around him, I don't agree because Leonard didn't necessarily have a great quarterback. His offensive line wasn't outstanding. I do think the Florida State offensive line was a tad bit better than LSU's offensive line. LSU probably got the edge in receivers, maybe, but I think Fournette can probably go to a bad situation and make it shake a little bit. But anyway, thanks for calling in, brother. Appreciate you. I got respect in the libraries and I got respect on the block. Gotta love it, man. New caller, 334. Who this? Bring the noise.
Yo, what up, Voch? This is the Daniel that you confused for a different Daniel last time, but I'm calling back.
Okay, cool. This is not intentional grounding, Daniel. This is other Daniel. What's your last name, Daniel? Do you have another alias that you go by?
I'm Al Hasseldup in the Facebook group, but
I know that. Okay, I know that dude. Okay, Daniel, what's up, man? Make it nasty. Who you got, Leo or Dalvin?
I got Leo, man. I mean, he's by far more talented as a player. I think that this whole modernization of the running back position makes people look at Cook because he is a better receiver, but everybody is operating under the notion that Fournette can't be a receiving option. I mean, Fournette is a fantastic back. He's a much better running back as a pure runner than Cook is, and it's not like he can't receive. He can receive. He's just not as elite at receiving out of the backfield as Cook is, because Cook is an elite receiver out of the backfield. So I think if you can get the ball in the Fournette's hands, whether it's, a little HD screen or whether it's just handing the ball off to him, he is going to have a bigger impact for you than Dalvin Cook is. And he is definitely going to make the opposing defense respect the run more than a Dalvin Cook will be.
I feel you, man. I even saw this little comment in the chat box, because the chat box is on fire right now. They were saying, for a lack of what they were saying, basically that I can teach my receiver the route tree. I can teach my running back the route tree. You know what I'm saying? But can you teach Dalvin? Can you teach Dalvin that ass whooping, that speed, 30 pounds bigger? Look, I showed it in my breakdown, man. Like, Leonard Fournette is beating cornerbacks in foot races, right? Like, he's and he's running over defensive linemen. But you've seen Dalvin on the goal line kind of get stuffed up and not run through anybody, right? Now, he can make people miss, but you rarely see Dalvin run through people. He can fall forward for a couple extra yards, but Dalvin ain't ass whooping nobody. But
that's the incredible thing about Fournette is that, he has that agility and the power combination and still has the home run speed. And it's an incredible athletic package, which is something that Cook will not have. He just won't have that.
Yeah.
And so that's something that you can't teach Fournette. And then the fact that Fournette can receive. It's not like he can't receive. He can receive. He's just not as good of a receiver as Cook, but he can get better at that. You just can't get better at being athletic and being athletic.
Yeah, I feel you. One last point, bro. Make it nasty. Bring the noise.
Fournette will be a top 3 running back of all time. Cook could be a top 5 running back in the league at any given time.
Damn. And I like how you said that. Hey, bro, Daniel, thanks for calling, man. Appreciate it. I'm going to go ahead and hang up on you. I have a Snapchat from Chris Brock. It says, it's like Todd Gurley came into the league and killed. But once people focus on him, we've seen how bad the offense was. He made somebody. Okay, cool. He made them one-dimensional. He couldn't catch out of the backfield. Dalvin Cook can run and catch. Adds more to the team when he has vision, speed, and can run between the tackles. He may not have the power for Fournette, but neither does Jamal Charles. And he arguably has had just as good as a career as AP. He actually has more yards per carry. Another Dalvin Cook point right there. That was Chris Brock, by the way. My man Alex Rosenwig hit me in the chat box. He was touching on a comment from a little bit ago, from about a couple 20-30 minutes ago. The cat was talking about Leonard Fournette being a detriment to someone. Basically Alex was saying 6.6 yards per carry. Doesn't sound like a detriment to me, and I agree. I agree. All right, cool. Let me see this. I saw somebody say, "Will I do one of these for the wide receivers for Corey and Mike?" Hey man, if y'all want me to, I will. I will. But I feel like this is polarizing, though, right? I feel like this brings animals out of people. This debate right here. Now another debate, man. If y'all want to get into the man, let me just think like a Cam Robinson versus somebody debate. Cam Robinson is polarizing. Like Jabril Peppers is polarizing. You know what I'm saying? Like, we need some of that. Voch, back off my Browns. I'm sorry. Why we still talking about mixing? Dalvin Cook has character issues. Hey, comments. Tell me something about Dalvin Cook character issues. I didn't know nothing about it. Yes, you are drafting a running back, not a utility player. Do a video. Okay, I saw that. Appreciate you going live. Salute, brother. Best case scenario, man, he ends up like a LaShawn McCoy. Man, Leo is AP. You get to choose. Hey, would you choose Adrian Peterson or LaShawn McCoy? That's an interesting way to look at it. Generational back versus any system back. Hey, that's the way to look at it. Somebody said Jamal washed up. Jabril Peppers versus Jamal Adams is not a conversation. Let me say this, because I saw this comment here a few times too. What 630, hang tight for me, bro. What did Leonard Fournette do versus Alabama? Like I said earlier, we're not talking about production, right? Because as a running back, you do need your offensive line to do something. And if you go back and watch that film, Alabama kind of terrorized those people. You know what I'm saying? Alabama terrorized LSU's offensive line. So let's not act like, Leonard and Dalvin out here doing it by themselves, okay? I think a quarterback debate might be appropriate. We might have to get into the Mitch, Deshaun Watson debate. Okay, I got 2 calls. I got 630. I got 502. 502, you call it in a second. Hang tight for me, please. Don't you go nowhere. All right, but I'm about to hit this button on 630. Hey, who this?
Yo, this is Dane.
This who?
Dane.
All right, what's happening, man? What you got for the show? Leonard Fournette or Dalvin Cook? Make it nasty.
Leonard Fournette all day.
Explain.
I'm not saying Dalvin Cook's bad, though. I just think that power running back and throw him in New York for the Jets. And because they don't have a quarterback right now, have that Leonard Fournette where you can have that one-dimensional that the other guy said, even though that's not true. But kind of have that with the without a quarterback because I don't think they're going to have a good quarterback for a long time. So might as well have a good running back and rely on the running game.
Hey, man, thank you so much for saying that because, look, just saying one more time, man, I said this earlier, just because I like Leonard Fournette doesn't mean I think Dalvin is bad. Like, Leonard is like top, like he's my number 2 athlete on the board right now. It's Miles and it's Leonard, just athlete, not getting drafted number 2 or nothing like that, but just athlete, he's number 2. But Dalvin like a solid 11 though, right? And on any given day, that's outstanding. And, you know, my board ain't finished. Dalvin could easily be higher than that. But we're not saying Dalvin's going to be terrible. We're not saying Dalvin sucks. We're not saying Dalvin is going to bust. We just saying Leonard is just better than me. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying Leonard is better than me. And if you're somebody that's calling in for Dalvin, you're saying that, you know, Dalvin is great, but, you know, Leonard don't suck neither. Okay, what else you got? Keep. Give me something else, man. That's all? Give me something else.
I mean, that's all I got right now. I haven't been too much in the running backs right now.
Mm-hmm.
I've been more in the quarterbacks, paying attention to that. But that's another time.
I got you. Look, man, say something controversial. Say something that's gonna set people off. Make it nasty. Bring the ass whoop. What you got?
About the running backs?
Anybody, say it. Say what you got to say. Make it nasty.
Pat Mahomes, the best quarterback that's coming out of this draft.
Damn. That's a whole nother conversation. Look, we might do the entire quarterback situation, whatever. Hey, appreciate you, 630. Thank you so much for calling in, sir. Let me hit this button one more again. 502, what's happening, man? Who it is?
Yeah, this is Emmanuel. Me personally,
Uh-huh.
I like Leonard. No, I like Dalvin better.
Okay.
Because, like, about the catching situation. I mean, any running back could catch a screen pass, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I would rather my running back juke a corner than my running back having to carry 3 people with him. That's just me personally. So, yeah, I would think Dalvin Cook would be like a Le'Veon Bell or Devontae Freeman instead of like an AP running out of the I formation all the time.
So you would rather a more shifty back than a power guy?
Yeah.
So have you?
To me, in the NFL, everybody would be able to run somebody over.
So have you never seen Leonard be shifty though? I'm just asking. Because I've seen Leonard shake people out their shoes.
But it's not up to Dalvin Cook to me.
Okay. Give me another point. Make it nasty, man. Give us something. Let us let's go. Give me something.
That's pretty much it. Like everybody pretty much said what's going to happen is if one of them gets put in the right system, they're gonna produce and have production.
Okay. So what you got to say to people that think Leonard Fournette's better than Dalvin Cook? Make it nasty.
I mean, if you're okay with your running back just going in through the tackles all the time, then that's what you got.
Damn, you saying Leonard Fournette is going to run himself into CTE and he's only going to last 5 years in the league? Damn it, you said it. I didn't. You said that. Hey, thank you so much for calling, bro. Damn, bold take. Interesting point. Cook can beat the secondary, but Fournette could beat the D-line and linebackers. Fournette beat them too. Let's see. Mahomes' Cleveland career over. Mahomes better than everyone. Hey, thanks for calling in, man. You just left out. Leonard Fournette is too injury prone. Give me Dalvin. How is he injury prone though, Big Meech? Because Dalvin is the one that got the shoulder concerns right now. I think injury. To be fair, y'all, can I just say this? I think Leonard might have lied and said he was hurt just so he won't play to get hurt. That's what I think. Because y'all remember Leonard would say, I'm hurt, I'm not playing tonight. But then somebody called him like soft or something. Then Leonard say, forget, I'm going to suit up anyway and go run for 250 yards or something like that. That's what I think it is, man. I think Leonard was saving himself for his NFL career as opposed to going out there getting hurt or whatever. Hey man, Marshawn Lattimore made it real hard for people to go out there and play all the way to the last game of the season. Jalen Smith made it real hard for people to come out there and represent for their team. You know what I'm saying? So listen, we at the 52-minute mark. I probably want to do this for another 8 to 15 or so minutes. All right. So if you got any calls left y'all want to make, any more tweets y'all want to send? Because I think we got a good piece of debate out here. You know what I'm saying? Hit us with the calls, with the tweets. Jump in the Facebook group. Hit me on the Snapchat. Inboxes, all that type of stuff. Let me run to my situation. Also, go to the comment section and let me know what y'all would like to do debate wise. If y'all want to, debate something different on this. You know what I'm saying? Bruh. Play him some film of Leo shaking. Hey man, look, right for the people that saying Leonard ain't shaking nobody. I got plenty film on Leonard shaking people out they shoes. Go watch my film session. All right, listen, we got 2 calls. If I can get, I want to do 3 more calls all together. So get those calls in right now, and we're gonna go ahead and wrap this show up. But right now we got 312. Hey, whoa! Turn your house down. Let me turn down my computer. 407, hang tight. Let me make sure your level's good. 312, who this? Yo, 312, who this?
Hey, this Hood Business TV. What's good, man?
Hood Business TV. We lit, dog. I got respect on the block, dog. What's happening, bro? Who you got? Leo or you got Dalvin?
I'm going with Dalvin Cook. Man.
Tell me why. Make it nasty, bro. Let's go.
I'm going to make it nasty. The thing is, man, I was following Leonard Fournette since he was in the All-Star High School, the All-Star High School game they had.
Mm-hmm.
And he looked real good against some people that might have not been at his level in that game, but he played Alabama. They roughed him up. He was missing in a couple halves, a couple games. I want to say, I question his durability and his work ethic.
But let me ask you this though, man. But don't Alabama mess everybody up though? Don't Alabama whoop everybody ass?
That's what's in the league, though. You know what I'm saying? The Alabama boys is running the league right now.
Yeah, that's
especially on the defensive line.
Okay.
So I really feel like Leonard Fournette, he'll be a good back. He'll make his plays, most definitely. But I think for the team that drafts him, they'll be missing out more than they'll be missing him in the season a little bit more. And I wonder about how much he's going to be able to help his team throughout the season.
That's solid though.
I want somebody that's going to be there 16 games. I want somebody that's going to impact the game every time he steps on the field. I don't want him sitting out on a half because he tweaked a hamstring or like he twisted his ankle. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not with that.
I feel you on that, bro. Hey, one last point. Make it nasty, man. Whoever think that Leonard Fournette is better than Dalvin, what you got to say to him?
Look, man, the NFL, man, you know what I'm saying, it's going to question your heart, man. It's going to question your heart and your tenacity, your intestinal fortitude to fight through adversity. You know what I'm saying? And this is what it's all about when you step to the league. You get like a fifth round of like Jordan Howard. You know what I'm saying? He has intestinal fortitude. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure he had situations where, like, he got hurt. He had to fight through it. He beat out a pretty good back to be a starter.
Right.
So what I'm saying is, it's not going to be easy for Fournette just to outcompete somebody that's been in the league for maybe 3 or 4 years, that's been fighting. That's really going to be the test for him. It's not really the athleticism. It's in the mind. It's in the heart. It's what's in his chest.
Hey, that's real talk. Hey, man, appreciate you. Thanks for calling in. Stay safe out on them streets, dog. Hold it down for me.
Yes, sir.
Hey man, that's a real one, dog. That's a real. I got love everywhere, man. Man, I love that, dog. Real fast. Twitter. Chris Robin says one thing to talk about is game speed. Whose speed will translate better to the NFL? I think Fournette's translates better to the National Football League. Hey man, you can say that Fournette may have a little bit better game speed than Dalvin Cook. Hey, 602, hang tight. 910, hang tight. 412. Hang tight. But right now, we're going to go to 407. Who it is?
This is Daniel Spencer, Unintentional Grounding.
Shouts out to Daniel Spencer and the Unintentional Grounding podcast. Salute to you, sir. What's good, bro?
What's going on, man? Here, I wanted to make some quick points about this because I hear some people talking about longevity with injuries and whether or not someone's shifty or not.
Make it nasty,
and let
Dan.
me just tell you something. Let me just tell you something, man. The tape compares very well between Leonard Fournette and Ezekiel Elliott. I know you're going to love to hear that.
Let's get it.
But there's a problem with that tape, is that a lot of the time, Ezekiel Elliott and Leonard Fournette, they don't get touched, and then all of a sudden gone. Meanwhile, let's look at Dalvin Cook. Dalvin Cook goes out there, and he's not going to get touched because he's got that speed. Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, Ezekiel Elliott and Leonard Fournette, their lines blocked those big-time players and were able to give him yards. I'm going to be really, really honest to all the Florida State fans. Your line sucks.
Damn.
And Dalvin Cook was the one that was able to do all of that.
Damn.
By the way, just really quick, Alabama against Clemson in the national championship, 16 carries, 93 yards, 2 touchdowns. Dalvin Cook, a few weeks earlier against Clemson, 19 carries, $169, 4 TDs. Just saying.
Hey, that's why you one of my admins, man, because you always bring the numbers, you bring the facts, you bring the noise. Is that all you got, brother?
That's all I got, man.
Appreciate you. We got three more calls lined up. Dan, appreciate you for calling in, man. Woo! I love when y'all bring the facts, man. Listen, we got 3 more calls, and I got 1 more call I want to hit on the back end. All right. And I am releasing a video tonight, so y'all hang tight so I'll let y'all know what we're releasing. 412, who this?
You.
Who this?
James Uko.
All right. Dalvin Cook or Leonard Fournette, what you got?
It really depends, man. I don't know what you guys have been talking about today, but you have to look at the blocking schemes for each of the teams, right? So LSU runs a lot of inside blocking schemes. They're using the 2 running backs, 1 tight end. But like the tight end will come in, instead of blocking off the tackle, they might block off a guard, and that allows Leonard Fournette to run crazy.
Mm-hmm.
On the other side, you got zone blocking schemes for Dalvin Cook. Now, it's really hard for me to think that someone taking Leonard Fournette is going to change their whole blocking scheme to suit him. And I've never really seen coaches change their schemes around just for running back. I've seen it, for a quarterback, you change it for like Cam Newton. We just have it from the shotgun exclusively. So, I mean, a lot of things, like the other guy said, it takes heart and all that stuff. But a lot of times with running backs, it really depends on what the scheme is. And then a lot of times we look at the first year, we say, oh, they look great. Like, look at Gurley, right? But if they don't have anything else to kind of offset that, you can kind of game plan against running backs. So to me, I think coming in, just because I think Dalvin Cook is going to get drafted at a lower space to a team where they have some other weapons, where they're not the lower pack offensively and they're going to depend on him all the time, I think Dalvin Cook is just going to have a better career. Leonard Fournette, he has these nagging injuries. He's more of a power back, and those guys are going to get a little bit more trouble. Now, if Leonard Fournette was going to, if he played on Dallas and you had an O-line like that, then I could say Leonard Fournette. But Dalvin Cook just seems like the better overall back. The scheme is going to suit him a little better. He's probably going to go to one where they're blocking gaps and spaces, more of a zone blocking scheme. So I think he's probably going to have a better career just because he's not going to get drafted by a team like the Browns or some god-awful team out there. So.
Okay, let me ask you a question, man. What you do for a living?
Me, I work at Standard & Poor's. I'm a credit analyst at Standard & Poor's, so I analyze healthcare companies.
I got respect. I got respect in the credit unions, and I got respect on the block. Hey, man, appreciate you for calling in, man.
Say, man, you stole me that Nas line. Stop playing around, man.
I got you, man. I got you. I promise I got you. It's coming, bro. It's coming. All right. I got 2 more calls, and we're going to get out of here. You heard me? Let's see. 602, who this?
This is Miles.
Miles, what's happening, man? Who you got?
Hey, man, I got Leonard Fournette, and I think everybody's going off of Dalvin did this, but when you look at Leonard Fournette, like he's been a man since high school.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's been running with the big boys since high school, and I think his game just translates a lot better to the NFL. Like Dalvin is a quick, shifty dude, but you look at Leonard, he still wasn't no punk against them NFL players at Alabama. You know what I mean?
Right. That's what I'm talking about.
And I just think his game translates a lot better. And then everybody's talking about him injury. I think you hit it on the head with, he didn't want to risk $1 million business decision where he not getting no money in college.
Yeah, hey, that's real talk. But hey, Liz, what you do for a living?
Hey, I'm a student. I'm still in high school.
I got respect in the universities, and I got respect on the block. Appreciate you, man.
I got one thing. I got one thing to say though.
What's up, bro?
It's really controversial. It's gonna get on a lot of people's nerves.
Make it nasty.
I think Deshaun Watson is the most overrated quarterback since Johnny Manziel.
This might be a segue for the next show. Give me something. Give me 30 seconds of that. Come on, give me some more. Give me that.
I just think Deshaun Watson, based on the film and watching him even in games over these past couple of years, I just don't think he's an NFL quarterback. You know what I mean? I think he's one of those college stars where, when you get to the NFL, it's just bigger, faster, stronger, grown men. So I just don't think he translates at all.
Damn. Hey, man, look, thanks for calling in, man. Appreciate you so much, man. Hang in there.
Yeah, you too.
Whew, man, look, we got one more call. I think we're going to do the quarterback debate show next, man. We got one more call. Let's see, 910. Who this?
This is Nick.
Yo, SB Nation, Behind the Steel Curtain, writer. Got my man Nick Martin up in here. You had a take that had nothing to do with Dalvin or Leonard, but it kind of does, kind of, sort of. So tell me why you think your running back is better than Dalvin and Leonard.
Well, I'm going to first say that, while I'm going to make a case for him, I'm going to make the case why you can make a case for both Fournette or Cook.
Okay.
Fournette, Cook, the thing that's unique about him is he can read any gap scheme that you put him in. He can read zone read runs, from outside to inside. He can read gap scheme runs that runs from inside to outside. The one thing about Fournette is that he is more of a gap scheme runner. Mm-hmm. He reads inside from outside. This is something I didn't understand at first because I'm still learning when it comes to this. I saw a good video on this. So when I saw it, I immediately thought to myself, so that's why Fournette cuts inside so much when he takes the early, because sometimes he would, when he was designed to run outside, he would take the first gap he saw, and he would run immediately because he's reading inside to outside. But when he had a fullback in front of him, he was able to understand what his blocking scheme was because he was able to follow him. And that was very similar to what Adrian Peterson does. He likes a fullback that runs behind him. The thing that makes Fournette a lot better, though, is you can't teach the power that he has. Mm-hmm. And while Cook is I would say Cook is definitely more agile, and he's definitely a better, receiver, and he's almost like a Marshall Faulk type of back if you want to be crazy about it. But Fournette brings a lot of the same speed. If you look, there's actually a play, and I don't know if this is accurate, but he was timed at 22.9 miles per hour on a run against Ole Miss. He had nothing but an open field, and he ran that fast. For perspective, the highest time, fastest time that we saw this year in the NFL was Xavier Rhodes on a 100-yard interception return for a touchdown against the Colts at 22.4 miles per hour. So if there's people out there questioning Fournette's speed, they need to, you need to stay in the realm of reality. People.
Agreed.
But here's my problem with both of them.
Okay.
I think Cook fumbles the ball way too much. He's way too careless, and I'm not going to speak for his, the situations of what he had, but he had off-field issues that you can look at. And then there's the shoulder injury that he's had too. And it's just like, you're breaking down, that sin, and then, there was Fournette's ankle, which was considered I read something about Bleacher Report on it, so he was a chronic ankle injury, and that's a little concerning to see running backs breaking down so soon.
Okay, so real fast, who is your guy?
My guy is Christian McCaffrey.
Why do you think Christian is better than Leonard and Dalvin? Now look, I've heard some people say Joe Mixon, and I'll kind of give him that argument, but you say Christian is better than Leonard and Dalvin. I'm gonna need you to give me something and do it in 60 seconds so we can wrap this show up. Go ahead.
Okay. First off, I'm going to just say this. You could make an argument for either one. The thing I like about Christian McCaffrey that makes him my running back one is he had 4 fumbles out of 731 carries.
That's impressive.
731 touches. That is crazy. Mm-hmm. And he also brings a good amount of power to the table, and he can read from any gap scheme, and he is a versatile wide receiver when you split him out wide. You don't have a lot of character issues about him either, and he's got great work ethic. You think if you, I'm not going to question, Cook and Fournette's work ethic. It's not what I'm trying to do. But I'm saying, I think I know what I'm getting with McCaffrey more than what I'm getting with Fournette and Cook. That is why I would choose him over those guys. And it's not much of a debate for me.
Hey, and that's a cold-blooded take. Listen, if y'all want to hear a little bit more about Nick's take or what, he needs to make an article about this. Hit him up, SB Nation Behind the Steel Curtain. He gonna write an article about this, man. He probably done it already. It's coming. All right, I want y'all to look out for him. But real fast though, we gonna go ahead and shut down the phone lines for the rest of the night. Y'all were awesome. Y'all were outstanding. But peep this out though, man. I try to do live shows and drop a video right after. You know what I'm saying? Because I like to give y'all a little something to marinate on. Right after we get done talking or whatnot. So I had this cat hit me up. He said, "Coach, these other little positions, they're kind of easy to figure out. It's kind of somewhat easy to know how to evaluate a wide receiver. I can just listen to the broadcast and they'll tell me. I can evaluate defensive linemen. I can eyeball and tell you good things about quarterbacks, bad things about quarterbacks, right? But this one cat hit me up. He said, "Coach, I don't really know much about offensive line. They don't get too much attention. They don't, I don't really know what I'm looking for when I'm scouting them. Can you make a video teaching me how to scout offensive linemen?" And offensive linemen just happen to be my expertise. So this is what I did, y'all. I went and I pulled some clips, especially since we're about to get into some offensive linemen. We're about to get into Cam Robinson, Ryan Ramczyk, Garrett Bowles, Antonio Garcia, Dan Feeney, Forrest Lamp, Deion Dawkins, Ethan Postage, Pat Elfing. Since we're getting into offensive linemen, right? I pulled some tape from Tyron Smith. In USC. I pulled some Michigan Taylor Lewan tape, some Wisconsin Travis Frederick, some Notre Dame Zach Martin. I pulled some Texas A&M, some Jake Matthews and Luke Jokel when they were impressive. I pulled some Lael Collins from LSU. And I broke down how to scout offensive linemen. So if you want to learn some just some ins and outs of the offensive line, just a few tips. It's not going to be everything. I can't give y'all the whole book. But if y'all want just a few tips here and there, if y'all just want to better yourself as an offensive line scout, if you know nothing about the offensive line, this will tell you everything you need to know. Not everything, but this will give you a good little bit of what you need to know about the offensive line. If you know a good bit about the offensive line, just go to brush up on your skills, all right? I just clicked publish on that video right now. That video is live for y'all to go see. And one of my favorite instrumentals is playing in the background of that video. Shouts out to my man Matt Waldman. He like to have a little jazz in the background. I'm gonna put some a hood movie classic on the back end of my video. So go ahead and peep that out. Listen, man, this show was on fire, bro. The show was on fire. We had, I want to say 12, 13 calls. Call in tonight, and that's what I needed. I needed y'all to bring the calls. I needed y'all to bring the noise, man. And I already got an idea of the next debate that we're gonna do. This was fun, you know what I'm saying? So if you haven't followed me on Twitter yet, hit me up on Twitter. Voch Lombardi, spelled just like it is. Nobody else got the name. It ain't the real Voch Lombardi. It ain't Voch Lombardi 67. It's just regular Voch Lombardi. If you're not in my Facebook group, Go to Facebook, search Lombardi's Draft Talk. Lombardi's Draft Talk. And one of my admins will get you in there immediately. If you want to support my channel a little bit more directly to keep this thing floating, I got a Patreon. Go to Patreon, type in Voch Lombardi. I'll be right there. I know y'all better subscribe. Y'all better be subscribed already. But if you haven't, hit that little button next to the subscribe button, the little bell next to it, so you'll get the notification, so you'll know exactly when I'm coming out. You know what I'm saying? Hey, thank you everybody for tuning in. Thank you to the chat box for being lit, for being on fire. Let me go get some shout outs to the chat box. Where y'all at, man? Let me see. Joseph, McMichael, Blue Spin, man, Blue Spin, long time listener. Big Meat, shouts out to you, all my admins, man. Jadarius, Daniel, Luke, Mason, all those guys. Killer Trav, Shad, all y'all, man. Shouts out to Andrew Parrish too, man. Shouts out to all them. Chris Robinson, salute to you, man. Robbins, pardon me. Chris Brock, he hit me up on the Snapchat Voch Lombardi as well. Salute to y'all. Packers fan, he said, oh boy, not an LSU fan no more. Y'all disown him. Salute to y'all. My Uncle Junior boy, salute to y'all. Coach Evans, salute to y'all. Everybody, man. Appreciate y'all for coming through, showing all the love, man. I'm Voch Lombardi. Y'all hold it down for the Doski Woski and the Peasky Whiskey, man. Holla at y'all next time. Go watch that video.